Welcome to WebDev News. Today we are going to talk about a cool experimental feature of Google Chrome, the CSS Overview. First, we will take a look at how can you enable CSS Overview, then we will use it on a website, and lastly, I will cover some use cases where this tool can be helpful. If you don't want to miss any exciting news about web development, subscribe to this channel and hit the bell too. Since this is an experimental feature in Chrome, you need to enable it in DevTools. Open up DevTools in Chrome by hitting the F12 key. Then navigate to the little gear icon and click it to open Settings. Now you should see the Settings menu. Search for Experiments in the side menu and open it up. You can see all the experimental features here. Click on CSS Overview to enable it. Now you should close DevTools, refresh the page, and open up DevTools again. CSS Overview should be added to the DevTool tabs. How can you use CSS Overview? Just navigate to a page that you want to investigate, open up DevTools and select the CSS Overview tab. Click on Capture Overview and enjoy seeing the CSS metrics. There is an overview summary on the top that displays exciting metrics like how many selectors do you have from different types or how many media queries are used. Below that we have all colors used on the page, broken down to categories like background, fill or border colors. Below the color palette we have informations about the fonts used on the page. We see the usage statistics on font sizes, font weights and line heights grouped by fonts. Next we have the unused declaration section where we can see how effective our CSS is. For example, we can see how many inline elements have width or height applied. The last section is about media queries. Here you can see all the media queries that are used on the page with the number of occurrences. If you click on any of the mentioned metrics, the DOM elements that are affected by that CSS rule are shown in the bottom side of DevTools. If you hover over the element, it gets highlighted on the side. Pretty useful. This is a really cool feature in my opinion, but besides only being cool, it can be really helpful too. For example, if you see a cool looking website and want to know which colors do they use, you can capture the overview and you have the color palette generated for you. There are several tools that help you pick colors from sites, but CSS Overview makes it so easy and effortless. Another good use case is, for example, to investigate the media queries that big sites like Google or Facebook uses and learn from them and maybe apply them in your own projects. This tool can also help you with optimizing your CSS. For example, you can remove unused declarations from your CSS and keep it clean. CSS Overview will not change the world, but I think it is really handy and let you have a good overview about your site's CSS. I hope this will make it to a standalone feature soon, so more developers will use it and know about it. Leave your feelings about CSS Overview in the comment section below. Share it with friends who can be interested in it, and subscribe if you don't want to miss out on cool web development news. See you folks next time.